FBI Special Agent Noah Reardon, a sculpted 6'1", dark-haired, blue-eyed former javelin thrower, rolls back into his bed and moans as he hangs up the phone. He has long shooting pains emanating from the base of his skull, reaching up over his scalp and pulling back his eyelids. This is not his worst hangover, but it is up there. Reardon's drinking problem has been out of control for over 4 years now. Once a rising star, now relegated to stakeouts for low-level thugs and endless reams of paperwork in the New York office. His former partner, Laura Spencer, is a 5'11" former collegiate swimmer with shoulder-length jet-black hair always worn in a ponytail. Spencer has been keeping an eye on him ever since he sunk into the bottle, but even by her standards, this is weird. Reardon is trying to collect his thoughts while he is wrapping his mind around what she said. Reardon's car was stolen 10 days ago. He is lying there, with Spencer's words dancing through his head. Car, torched, note, power line tower. His head is pounding like a jackhammer on granite. Suddenly, Reardon is startled awake as he hears the buzzer being pushed repeatedly. He rolls out of bed and walks over to the intercom, kicking a beer can along the way. "What?" "Get up, you moron, I'm here," she hollers. "Quit shouting. Okay. I'll be down in 5, he declares. 10 minutes later, Reardon pops out the front door of his run-down brownstone. He is disheveled and hasn't shaved for several days. He stinks, and his suit hasn't seen a hanger in weeks. "Wow, you look horrible." "Please, stop shouting," he pleads as she gives him the stink eye. "I'm not yelling," she calmly states. "Okay, then. Just talk softer," he urges. "So what's this all about?" "All I know is McCullum called me into his office, told me they found your car burnt to a crisp, and it had a note inside." "What's the note say?" "I don't know, and I didn't ask. McCullum handed me an address and told me to pick you up on the way. He is already en route," she explains. Reardon and Spencer arrive at the downed power line tower just a few hundred yards from a ramshackle house in the middle of nowhere, 40 miles into New Jersey. The shack is a couple miles south of a small community, surrounded on 3 sides by the Wawayanda State Park, just a half-mile south of the New York state line. There are 2 police cars, a dark sedan, and a utility truck at the scene. Moments after they arrive, a second utility truck drives up. McCullum is talking to the officer in charge as they walk up. They can't get too close to the car because McCullum has ordered the police and utility trucks to stop and stay back at least 200 feet. The tower is a crumpled heap encasing the car, miraculously leaving it undamaged, except for the fact that it is now a crispy, charred hulk. McCullum has only been working in the New York office for 3 years. He doesn't know many details about what happened to Reardon so many years ago, or what finally pushed him over the edge. However, he and Reardon have a special agreement, albeit a strange one. All McCullum knows is that Reardon spent 3 brilliant years in Afghanistan working counterterrorism, and it had all gotten to him at some point. McCullum is a bull in a china shop, and only cares about what his agents can do for him today, and the past is a distant memory, even for something that just happened a week ago. "What the hell took you so long?" McCullum barks. Traffic was bad," she sputters out. "Bull. Is he hungover again?" Turning to Reardon. "Are you hungover?" Reardon begins to speak. "Never mind." McCullum turns to the officer. "Get that letter again," McCullum commands, and the officer quickly reaches into the back seat and pulls out a letter in a plastic evidence bag. "Here, read this. Dear FBI Special Agent Noah Reardon, New York office. It's day 10. Rise and shine. I hope this letter finds you in good spirits. Start paying close attention, and you might want to start making some phone calls. I have left clues and will leave clues for 10 more days. However, after that you are on your own. But don't worry. I don't think you will need any more clues after day 20. Sincerely, your good friend."
to keep listening to this audiobook. I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.